Do you know fight for gender equality considered a modern movement worldwide was mastered in ancient India thousands of years ago? While the world grapples with women's right today, our ancestors revered women as symbol of power, wisdom and creation. But how did we go from celebrating women to witnessing their oppression? And more importantly, how are women today reclaiming their lost legacy? Stay with me as we unravel this powerful story of resilience, decline, and the revival. Let's travel back to Rigvedic period. 3000 years ago, imagine a society where women were scholars, warriors, and sages. Yes, women in ancient India were not just confined to homes, they were celebrated for their intellect and strength. Take Gargi, for example, an extraordinary philosopher who boldly debated with sages in King Janak's court. Or Maitreyi, a woman whose wisdom on spiritual equality is still quoted from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. And it wasn't just intellectual equality. Women could choose their partners in swamvars, own property, and even reject societal norms. Ancient texts like Vedas portray goddesses like Saraswati, Durga, and Kali not as submissive figures but as embodiments of power, knowledge, and justice. This was not just symbolism. In many regions, especially in matriarchal societies like Kerala's Nair community, property and lineage were passed down through women. It was clear in ancient India, gender equality was not a movement, it was a way of life. But then something changed. With gradual rigidification of caste system and with the rise of patriarchal norms, the women's freedom began to shrink. Education for women became rare. Child marriages emerged and practices like sati surfaced. The invasions from Central Asia in medieval period dealt a heavy blow. To protect women from horrors of warfare, society imposed restrictions such as parda, seclusion, and stricter controls over their mobility. What started as a protective measure turned into oppressive traditions over the time. By the colonial era, women were facing some of the darkest time in history. Illiteracy, child marriages, and lack of rights. It's heartbreaking to think that some same land that worshipped women as deities allowed them to suffer so much. But history is never static. Just like a cycle of day and night, the fight for equality began anew. By 19th century, reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Jyoti Rao Phule emerged, challenging oppressive traditions and advocating for women's education and rights. The independence movement brought women to the forefront. Think of Sarojini Naidu, Kasturba Gandhi, and thousands of unnamed women who defied colonial rule. And let me show that there were many women who fought against the British rule bravely. And you don't forget the story of Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi. She wasn't just a queen, she was a warrior who led her army against the British rule, proving that bravery knows no gender. Her legacy inspired generations of women to rise against injustice. Today, Indian women are reclaiming their space in every sphere, be it politics, science, sports, or art. From Kalpana Chawla reaching to the stars to Mary Kom ruling the boxing ring, the legacy of ancient India is being revived, one success story at a time. And let's not forget grassroots movements, women leading protest, demanding rights, and creating change. Whether it's women farmer marching for land reforms or activists fighting for safety and dignity, the resurgence is proof that the spirit of ancient India still thrives. Here's the irony. India is a land that worships goddesses like Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. We bow in temples but often forget their reflection in the women around us. But in states like Meghalaya, where matrilineal traditions still thrive, or villages where women run panchayats, we see glimpses of hope. These examples remind us that the idea of gender equality is not foreign, it's deeply rooted in our culture. So, the next time someone tells you women's empowerment is a modern concept, remind them of Gargi, Maitreyi, or Lakshmi Bai. India once led the world in gender equality, and it's the time we reclaim that legacy. What do you think? Do you see the fight for women's rights as a revival of our ancient values? Share your thoughts down in the comment below.